I just realized that I do not know how to tip. So tipping is a very important part of the American economy, and any economy that uses tipping, you should always tip no matter what service you're getting and no matter where you're going to eat or whatever, because not tipping a person is like not giving a dog a treat. Tipping is imperative to just proper etiquette in the restaurant business and any industry that tipping is a thing. And what I've realized recently is that I just don't know how to tip. I've never given someone a tip and then gotten a response from them that's just like, yeah, that's about right. It's never like that. It's always a reaction like, whoa, thank you. Or it's a reaction like, and these are because I either tipped them too much or I tipped them too little. And I think it's just because I'm too lazy to actually do math, even though like tipping is not a hard mathematical equation that you need to take like calculus to understand. It's just like 15% or 20%, but for some reason I would rather pay the extra $10-15 just so I don't have to do the math. That's just how much I hate math. I don't know about you, but math was not my strong subject. Growing up and not really knowing how to tip has put me in a lot of interesting situations, because when you don't tip, you get a lot of dirty looks, and I quickly realized that if you're gonna not know how to tip, at least over tip. And just like the analogy where I said earlier, like giving a tip is like giving a dog a treat, if the service you're receiving is not good service and it's not up to par with what the standard should be for that service, you don't need to give a good tip. You definitely don't want to over tip in that situation, if anything under tip. And not giving them a tip will help them learn and hopefully perfect their craft, whatever they're doing, and get better in the future, because just like when you don't give a dog a treat, it learns that it didn't do the certain trick right, it learns it didn't do whatever it was supposed to do correctly in order to get that treat, so they're going to work on it and they're going to come back and they're going to be able to get the treat next time. It's just very important, I think, to properly tip, and so I'm coming to you guys with this video to let you guys know that I have no idea how to tip. I had no idea how to tip. Even though doing the math might seem like a lot in the moment, it might in the long run be better to just properly tip. You got a smartphone, there's calculators on that. You just open your phone, you just calculate, and bam, there you go. You know how to tip.